Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Psychic Goddess Erica. Ready to do another forecast, if you haven't guessed it yet, by reading the title or even my attire right now. This is going to be for December 2021. However, as always, it's a timeless message, timeless reading. So even if somebody sees this and it's nowhere near December, regardless of the year, if it comes up for you or if you feel drawn to it, go ahead and watch, because there's probably a message in there for you. All my readings are technically timeless regardless of what it says in terms of timing, like December or whatever. It goes for the pick of cards too. So for example, if you're seeing this in September, right? And just go ahead and click on it. If you're in week 2 of September, go ahead and click on week 2 of this forecast or any of the other ones. And there should be a message in there for you. So, got my green smoothie. So this is going to be for December 2021 or whenever you see this. Today I'm working with my Archer's Career Oracle deck. Even though it's career though, you can really apply this to any area of your life that you feel it resonates. I've actually used this on love readings before. And it's just showing you it's got a holographic back, gold sides. If you're interested in this deck, as one of the ones I created, the information on where you can go to get this one will be below in the description. Again, this is Archer's Career. I don't know what I just said earlier, but this is Archer's Career Oracle deck. I'm also working with the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, and this one is the Angel Answers Oracle deck. If you want the Archer's Answers Oracle deck, which is the one I created, that information is below in the description. But today, this is the Angel Answers Oracle deck, which is by Doreen Virtue, even though I'm not a fan of her anymore because that's a whole nother story. But anyway, her Oracle decks are still cool though. So I still have them because I've had them for years. Anyway, so I'm going to start off with the general message, for December or whenever you're seeing this, and then we'll get into each week. As always, just like every forecast and every pick a card reading, the timestamps are going to be down below in the description for you to go to each week. Or if you're seeing a pick a card, because sometimes I forget to say it, if you're seeing one of my pick a card readings, the timestamps for you to go right to your selection, your card will be down in the description box as well. So let's jump on in. Let's see what is going on. Universal messages for the collective. May they resonate with anyone and everyone who sees this, whenever they see it, truth be told. Keeping in mind that this is a general reading, take what resonates, release what doesn't. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the information on where you can go to get that will be down below in the description. Okay, so the first message for the overall energy of December is the Strength card. For some of you, I'm hearing that you guys need to remember that there's strength in being vulnerable, there's strength in asking for help, or that sometimes the strong one needs help too. You know what I mean? Sometimes the strong one needs to be supported as well, because I'm paying attention to the lion. We think of the lion as strong and courageous and powerful and like a hunter and all of these things. And this woman is helping the lion. This lion looks like they might be in pain, whatever it might be. So ask for help if you need to. There is strength in asking for help. There is strength in being vulnerable. You don't have to take on everything. Even if you feel like you have no one to ask for help, ask your spirit team, ask your ancestors, and ask your guides to help you. Ask for help. I'm also hearing the message of you are stronger than you know. You're stronger than you realize. So December, it's time to tap into those strengths. It's time to tap into your confidence. It's time to focus on your self-love, self-care, and healing. Some of you are natural healers. Some of you are the woman here, regardless of what you identify with, just symbolically, some of you are this person here who is helping others. And so some of you for December may be called to help others, yes, but also make sure that you are strong enough that you have the energy to give to others, meaning you have to take care of yourself in order to help others in the first place. So make sure that you are good first and foremost. And out the corner of my eye, I keep seeing a crow go up and down outside. So fun, up and down. So A crow may be one of your spirit animals, animal totems for around December. So look up there's a bunch of them now. Look up the spiritual meaning for that. But also I'm getting this energy of needing to, some of you need to create a little bit more mystery in your life. Like some of you overshare with the wrong people. And this is kind of going into a different message from the previous one. So take what resonates, release what doesn't. But some of you overshare with the wrong people, or you overshare with someone of interest that you're trying to get to know or something. You just give too much, and there's Spirit is saying to come back and create some more of that mystery. Spirit is also saying pay attention to the messages that Spirit is showing you and sending you, whether it's good positive messages or whether it's red flags, whatever it is. Pay attention to the messages, pay attention to what's flying at you. That's coming up too. And be resourceful. I just heard Spirit say, be more resourceful. You have the tools, be more resourceful. So let's see what else is going on for our overall message for December. Truth be told. December, or whenever you see this, we have the message of reinvent yourself. Perfect timing, because if you are seeing this in December, a great time to begin to reinvent yourself, become a new version of you before entering into the new year that's coming up. And if you're not seeing this in December, then it's still a message to reinvent yourself. It's a time to take on that phoenix energy, let the old die off, become rejuvenated, become new, become reborn, become stronger than before. They're also saying for some of you, a great time to begin to work on reinventing yourself is around your birthday, because with this deck, the time suggested timelines or time frames are at the top as well. So whenever you're seeing this, whether it's in December or another time, and maybe even additionally around your birthday, all great times to begin to reinvent yourself. And let's get another one, general message for December. Let's see, before we get into each week, let's see what's going on. Truth be told. Okay. Recovery. This December, or whenever you're seeing this, is a time for recovery, rejuvenation, resting, slowing down, relaxing, meditating, receiving the downloads that Spirit and Source is trying to give to you before, taking action in terms of like next steps, and before in order to like reinvent yourself too, you need some time to actually take some time to reflect on your own sense of self-awareness, to figure out, who are you now? What do you want now? What are you releasing? What are you bringing in? Who is this new version of you? These are some of the things that need to be reflected upon, because I keep hearing that things are about to change significantly. So things are about to change significantly. Some of you, this is exciting news. Some of you, you may be a little bit fearful of change or uncomfortable with change, and that's understandable, but things need to change. So things are about to change significantly is one of the messages coming up as well. All right, so let's get into each week. So the first week of December, or whenever you're seeing this, we do have the message of the Tower. So we do have that harsh truth, harsh realities coming to the surface kind of in energy. So for some of you, this may be harsh truths that you're facing about yourself or about someone else. This may be a harsh truth that you're realizing about the world and how it works. This may be a harsh truth about something about the past that you're beginning to realize something, but harsh truth, harsh realities. For some of you, this could be somebody telling you something unexpected or an unexpected truth. This could be some unexpected surprises or unexpected news that just makes things feel a little bit chaotic, and where you kind of have to get back to a place of finding your footing again, finding your balance. For some of you, this could just simply be like an extremely busy schedule or something, or that you're trying to do too much, and so things are just feeling unstable and chaotic. Whatever it might be, it's going to be different things for different people, but we have that Tower energy. And if something is being shaken up, like if your world is being shaken up, and it's feeling a little bit rocky or uncertain, whatever is being shaken up, whatever it is, it's something that needed to be. Either there was something else deeper that needed to be seen, a truth that needed to be revealed, a reality or clarity that's going to come out from this, or even if it's simply something that was not the best for you, or faulty, or just not as strong or healthy as you thought, being destroyed, so that now you can call in something that is, or build a stronger foundation, or rebuild something, build or rebuild, whatever it might be. That is happening too the first week of December, or whenever you're seeing this. And with this energy, there may be some feelings of disappointment tied to it. You may be feeling disappointment with things not having gone exactly how you thought you wanted, or you may feel disappointed in the fact that now everything is feeling like it's changing and you have to like switch everything up or start over, or whatever it is for you. But the disappointment will pass. It will pass. And Spirit is saying you're ready to take on the challenge. You can handle the challenge. You're ready. You're ready to move beyond the instabilities. You're ready to move beyond the uncertainty. You're ready to move beyond the faulty foundations. You're ready to move beyond the lack of support, or the fake connections or fake relationships, that the wishy-washy vibes, whatever it is. You're ready to move on. You're ready for the next step. You're ready for what you deserve. You're ready for better. And realizing some of these truths and these harsh realities are the things that are going to begin to prepare you in terms of getting ready for what you're really ready for, or seeing what you need. For some of you, this could even be that you're ready to ask for that help, or ask for that assistance to deal with the disappointment and the tower energy, where it feels like everything's kind of falling apart and crumbling around you, or feeling like you're not safe, whatever it is. Some of you are ready. You're ready to go ahead and ask for that help, or you're ready to go ahead and make the change, or you're ready to go ahead and release certain ways of thinking, or negativity, or negative people, or negative things you're watching, listening to, whatever it is. You're ready to go ahead and let all of that go, to call in what you deserve that's better for you, so that you can be a stronger being for yourself in self-care. Some of you, you're just ready for change. And so some of you, this is happening in a shocking way because you have been resisting the change. And so now Spirit is like, you're ready for the change. Things need to change, so now we're doing it for you. And it's happening in an unexpected, shocking kind of a way for some of you. So take what resonates, release what doesn't. Let's go into week 2 of December, or whenever you're seeing this. And we have the King of Cups. So for a select group of you, this is somebody who is like a support system to you. Whether they identify as male or female or two-spirit, doesn't matter. This is someone who does have a little bit more divine masculine energy in how they are dealing with their emotions or expressing their emotions, but they are being a support to you. And this person is also very intuitive and has great advice and great ways of like nurturing you and showing you that, you know, you're not in it alone. For some of you, this could be someone who's transitioned already, and they're helping you from the great beyond, and you're feeling their energy, or you're thinking of them. For others of you, this is actually representing you. Take what resonates, release what doesn't. For some of you, this is representing you and your energy of you needing to be more in your divine masculine energy of how you are expressing and dealing with your emotions. And when I say that, I mean it's more like you are being a little bit more direct in how you're feeling and what you need to say, and expressing that, but also at the same time very confidently listening to your intuition and trusting your own psychic visions or dreams or feelings, or however you receive your information to come through in terms of how you need to go about things, or what your next steps are, and what your next moves are. Some of you, you know, it's just that feeling of knowing that you've got this, you can handle it. So whether it's you feeling like it's somebody else supporting you in the second week, whether you feel like it's somebody in your spirit team or your ancestors or a loved one that's transitioned who's helping you, or whether it's you feeling like you're being your own support system, that's kind of the energy coming up the second week. We also see the message of reconsider. So there may be something that is time to reconsider your action plan, or reconsider how you've been viewing things, your perspective, or reconsider your approach to something. There's something time to kind of pause and also listen to that intuition, or listen to the advice, or listen to the support from whoever it is, whether it's yourself or somebody else or somebody from your spirit team, and take a moment to reconsider what is best for you, how you've been approaching things, how you're going about things, and what you need to do, something like that. But we also see the message of vibrational match coming up too. So for some of you, it's important to remember that because you are growing and evolving, hopefully, and if you are still in the process of working on it, then as you grow and evolve, you are manifesting a vibrational match that is in your highest good. Now, remember, connections in our lives are mirrors. So if you are, not your best self, you're still going to get a vibrational match, but that person or that experience or that opportunity may not be, it'll just be more of a teaching experience for you. It may not be your ideal after all is said and done. It's still a vibrational match to where you were at that time, but it's to help you grow, to help you evolve, to help you see a lesson. And if you are, practicing that self-discovery and listening to the intuition and reconsidering even like why you're drawn to certain things, or your motives, or your belief system, or why you're feeling a certain way, if you're growing and evolving and becoming a better version and healthier version of you, the best version of you, then the vibrational matches that you call in, whether it's a person, whether it's an experience, whether it's an opportunity, is going to be more of that higher quality, higher vibration, more in alignment and more of your ideal of what you would want for yourself to come through, something more stable, longer lasting kind of a thing. So this is, I think, why Spirit is saying the second week is a good time to really focus on reconsidering the vision for yourself in your life and your healing process and how you're going about things and what's best. And, are things really serving in your highest good, or are you holding on to attachments that are coming from a past version of self or a past trauma or whatever it might be? And also, a lot of you are going to have really, really strong clairvoyant energy as well coming up. And strong throat chakra vibes. You see this too, all the blue? Strong throat chakra vibes, meaning very strong in terms of needing to express yourself, or how you express yourself. But it's necessary, it's needed to get those emotions, those feelings out. Whether it's good, positive, happy feelings, or something that's been worrying you or challenging you, or things like that. Going into week 3 of December, whenever you're seeing this, 7 of Wands is the message. So some of you may feel like you have to keep pushing forward. Some of you, the message is don't give up now. You can do this. Stay strong. Believe in yourself. For some of you, you may feel like a little bit defensive or backed into a corner. And with that, I think Spirit is saying is that not everything requires you to clap back, but sometimes staying strong in your truth and staying strong in your integrity, and letting your life be letting your life show the results, letting your happiness speak for itself is enough of a clap back for some of you that need to hear that too. For some of you, this could be somebody else who is putting up a wall or a barrier, or just needs their space, or is stonewalling you, meaning like they're just shutting down, not being emotionally expressive or anything like that. Whatever it might be for you, take what resonates, release what doesn't when the time comes. But whatever it is, Spirit is saying for you to stand your ground. However, standing your ground feels like the best course of action for you. For some of you, you're standing your ground is not responding, and it's just living your life and continuing to be happy and letting your life show the results of things. And for some of you, this is just speaking your truth in an honest way, but not lowering yourself down to somebody else's low vibrational level. You know what I mean? For some of you, this is not giving up on something that you've been working towards, and this is just believing in yourself And for some of you, this is setting boundaries, just setting boundaries, or somebody setting boundaries with you, putting up that wall, saying no, creating space, saying, you know what, I can't right now. This is enough. I need space. I need distance. Take what resonates, release what doesn't. But I also see the message of take action. And yes. And with this yes, you see how we have the sun over here and then we have the moon over here. So, and this may also be reflective of still feeling some of the energy of the eclipses that had been taking place or that are going to be coming. I don't know the exact timing, but I know that it at the time of me filming this, it's still eclipse season. So there may still be some lessons from some of the eclipse that had happened or coming that is coming up. And so I think what Spirit is saying is, when it comes to balancing the light and the shadow of your life, when it comes to learning the lessons, and when it comes to having weighed all the options before you, the pros and cons, now it's time to release something, but then to take action on what is serving you now. After having reflected on all of that, and now standing your ground and doing what's best for you, setting those boundaries, and whatever it might be. But it's a time to take action, start putting things to motion. For some of you, this is like, travel or planning travel. For some of you, this is, I keep hearing packing things up. So for some of you, this is packing things up to either let go of because you don't need it anymore, or packing things up to carry it with you to a new place, new perspective, new environment, relocating, whatever it might be, or traveling or visiting. So whether that's literal or symbolic, take that energy and take what resonates, release what doesn't. For some of you, it's time to start something. Yes, take action. So it's time, if you've been thinking of doing something, or if you've been wondering if now is the time, Spirit is saying, yes, take action. And for some of you, you may wondering, like, there may be a certain question or something you're wondering in the back of the mind, and Spirit is answering for some of you. If you take action, then the answer is a yes, something like that. So that's what I see for week 3. Let's go into week 4 for December, whenever you're seeing this. We have the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords energy for the 4th week is someone who is still very matter of fact in terms of how they are expressing their emotions and their feelings, but there's still this realistic side to it. There's still this logical, practical side to it, to where it's like, I know I have intuition, I know I have emotions, I know I'm intelligent, and with all of this information and all of these details gathered up, I'm now going to express or do or take action or dictate to certain people what I need and what's in my highest good. So this is that energy coming up for, when I say I mean like the overall energy of the Queen of Swords. And so this is the energy that I see for week 4 in terms of, these are some of the things that you need to be doing, or that somebody is doing towards you in week 4. It's an energy to see the facts, to continue to do the research, to be smart about things now. It's time to be smart about things and how you're handling it, how you're putting things to motion, how you are communicating, things like that. And in particular, I also see the message of internet usage. So for some of you, maybe you work mostly, like you require to, your job or something like that requires you to be online a lot, or to communicate with people a lot virtually. And so this could be just being smarter and more direct and more, I keep hearing the word educational, but educational in how you are expressing your thoughts and your emotions and what you have to say and your feelings, whether it's on a personal level, or whether it's what you're feeling intuitively to get messages out to people, or whether it's about your business ideas, whatever it might be. But I'm also hearing for some of you, this is a message. Remember, it's general, take what resonates, release what doesn't. But I'm also hearing for some of you, this is a message to be smarter about your internet usage, to be smarter about what you're putting out online, or to be smarter about how you're responding to people online, or to be smarter about how much time you're spending online. Because a lot of what you're being fed online, especially in the mainstream or main media, or like certain fear-based messages, it's not facts. It's designed that way for a reason. And so I think what Spirit is saying is to be smarter about your internet usage in terms of diving deeper, do deeper research, ask the harder questions. And for others of you, you may be feeling like you have to ask somebody or question someone about what you're seeing them doing online, their online activity, or somebody may be questioning you, that kind of a thing. Some of you may be seeing like some internet usage from a partner or somebody of interest, or vice versa, that you have some questions now. And instead of just sweeping things under the rug, it's time to be more direct and look at the facts of things rather than the fantasy of things, if that makes sense. So again, it's going to mean different things for different people. Take what resonates, release what doesn't. For some of you, this is a message to also use the internet to do your research, or to look for those opportunities, or to find the answers, or to ask for help, or to express yourself, whatever it might be, whether it's on a personal level with someone directly, or just in general, you trying to get information like YouTube, Google, things like that. It's coming up. And then also I have the message of yes. So for some of you, there's a question that you're wondering around this time. And again, you can always come back and click on each time, the timestamps for each week. Like a lot of the time, once, for example, week 4 comes about, I'll go back and go to the timestamp for week 4 and re-listen to it, because I don't remember everything after the first time, of seeing this. So around this time, or maybe after, if you want to let week 4 play out and then come back and listen to this, something may have been a yes answer or a yes response to something from someone, or something that you've been wondering around this time ended up being a yes answer or a yes response. This could be a yes, do it. This could be a yes, it's time. This could be whatever it might be. Yes, go for it. Yes, take action, whatever it might be. So there's a yes answer for you coming in week 4 or around week 4 of December, or whenever you're seeing this message. So this is what I see for you guys. If this reading resonated with you, or maybe if you want to come back after December, after everything's played out, comment below how it resonated with you. If you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. That information is down below in the description on where you can go to do that. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button on this video, and share it around. And I will talk to you guys another time. Bye.